our effect of the week this week is Knife Test by Nam Edok, and I'm just going to play a clip of this real quick for you guys. No, this is just insane for two main reasons. The first is that, like, the dislocation of the arms and legs is absolutely insane, but I think the second is that no clay is shown other than just hints here and there. So I'm going to let Dragon talk about this a bit.
This is smooth, really smooth. It gives like that real feeling of motion that sometimes it's really hard to get from Legos, but this is just flowing like through. And the only way that like I personally think this could be improved is blur lines. But that's my personal like I draw from like visual drawn animation, and part of that is like when something you want to make it move quickly, you add some form of like blur connecting the last frame to the front frame to give that like really motion of whether it be like a couple lines or it's like a filled in or whatever. If a couple of those were added, my eyes perfect. But it's just so well done with, as you said, no clay. It's really hard to see, and it's not just the arms that are moving. His entire body is basically dislocated and just like flowing around. It's crazy.
It's absolutely insane. So really props to this guy, link in description. We're going to go to some hot news this week now.
All right. It looks like Batman music videos are hot right now with AutoBricks and Forestfire's lyric/music videos gaining thousands of views. What is a Batman music video, Portal?
So there's been two big ones that I've seen that have really popped off, but a lot of these music videos are gaining traction. AutoBricks started by posting one, which is just the Batman theme to like a loop of a Lego Batman with his cape flowing, which got a couple thousand views. And then Forestfire posted the parody, Something in the Way, which you guys will just have to go see to see what that parody is. But that's gotten like, I think like tens or hundreds of thousands of views. And it's just a lyric video with like pictures of Lego. And both of these guys are big brick filmers, but these aren't brick films. Huge watch time, huge views. So maybe we need to try a music video in the future, Dragon. Maybe we're missing out on something here. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's what I think so too.
But moving on to some other news, Bricks in Motion post their official Brick Film of the Month list. I didn't even know this was a thing. They're a huge part of the community. I didn't know they had Brick Film of the Month. It's definitely a really good list. I think you guys should check that out. Short little piece of news right there.
Yeah, and I mean, on the terms of like showing off the Brickfilm community, shorts have been taking the brick community by storm. It's really easy to make a short video when your entire content is basically formatted perfectly for them.
I agree. It's really worked out quite well. The only annoying thing is it has to be taller instead of longer. But really, I mean, famous characters especially, they're getting thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of views. So this is, when you look at the top brick films of this month, they're almost all shorts. So that's definitely, I think, a good way to kind of break through. Another cool thing about this week is Billy Bricks posts a 23-minute brick film archery competition. It's rare we see this long of a brick film, and it's posted this week. I think it's really cool. Not much more to say. I think you guys should check it out. It's actually very good, though. So that's that.
And if you're looking for good videos to make, since Moon Knight is starting to come to its close, the hype is really building up as we come to the series episode 6 and the finale episode. So great time to cash in on the Moon Knight hype while you're still here.
Absolutely can't wait. I know we've been working on some big videos, and we've seen the best video we've ever posted in terms of views was a Moon Knight transformation video, gaining over 40,000 views now, which is crazy for our less than 2,000 sub channel. So definitely try making some Moon Knight videos, I'd say. He's fun to animate and a great thing. Otherwise, though, I'd really like to congratulate Netbrix. His alt account hit 1,000 subscribers just this week, which is really amazing. He's posted some really cool stuff there. So you guys, it's called Netbrix Reloaded, link in description. As with everything we're talking about, definitely check that out, and congrats to him.
A channel called Will Makes Films recreates a Thor trailer in Legos within 1 week of the trailer's release. That is pretty impressive, considering most trailers are 3 minutes long. Like that's hours of dedication. Like especially visual effects too. I mean, my film that I'm doing right now with drawn animation is 10 seconds long for maybe 5 to 6 hours of work. If you extrapolate that, that's quite the time crunch that he must have been on.
He also made some kind of set for every scene, and like we know the trailers show most locations in the movie. So I think this was really impressive. He didn't miss a beat. It's like frame for frame. It's fast paced. It's not like he did 2 FPS, and there's not a lot of talking in this trailer. So like Dragon said, he really grinded this out. And that brings us to the brick film of the week, which is Baby Yoda Bounty Hunter by Binker Cat. It's really cool. I love especially this first person shot in this video. It's 90 seconds, some great effects, some amazing camera movements. This guy's definitely gotten a lot better in the last couple of weeks. And I mean, I'm really loving this video. What do you think, Dragon?
Well, there was one thing I like the first person thing, because I've actually personally done a similar shot with like a mech fight. But there was one other effect that really stood out to me. What effect do you think that is?
I really don't know. What is it, Dragon?
What was a little weird about that jetpack?
Was it? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, what was it?
The jetpack, when he shoots it off his back and it flies at the person, wasn't masked in. It was drawn in completely.
No, I didn't notice that.
Yep. That was...
It worked?
Uh-huh. It was crazy because it was like, I think it was one solid green color with consistent drawing, I assume using onion scanning, black outline, and then red for the thrusters. And it looks so nice. Like it's indistinguishable.
I totally agree. This was a really great video, guys. Definitely check this out. And now we're going to move on to a new segment, which is tips and tricks. Future Q&A segment coming, by the way. So make sure to submit any questions for that. And that's it for the pod. Thank you all for coming. We will have a guest next week, tips and tricks, and peace out.